What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Wrestling World Podcast. As always, I'm your host, Austin Boyer. Before we get into today's video, hit that like and sub button. Hit that notification bell for your latest wrestling news, rumors, and updates. First off, I want to say good morning. Today's Saturday, November, whatever, 23rd, I think. And last night was Friday Night SmackDown. Paul Heyman, we saw the big return of Paul Heyman. He returned with none other than CM Punk. No, he didn't return alone. He returned with CM Punk. And now, that kind of contradicts what I said about War Games. You know, I said that Seth Rollins would be the fifth member for War Games. He's not. It's obviously CM Punk. Because, and I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. But my thing is the booking. You know, Seth Rollins was feuding with Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed is the fifth member of Solo Sikoa's bloodline. And with WWE teasing Seth Rollins as the fifth member for War Games, it was making sense that Seth Rollins would be the fifth member. But it is none other than CM Punk. Now, I was wrong. And that rarely happens when it comes to booking, when it comes to thinking things ahead. But I think there's a reason that I'm wrong. And I think that's because WWE is listening to the fans. I think the Triple H, was hearing the fans wanting CM Punk. Maybe the original plan was to have Seth Rollins as the fifth member. But because Twitter and everything, Instagram and everybody is so vocal, that the fans are so vocal about opinions, maybe WWE is clearly listening to the fans. Maybe Triple H is clearly listening to what the fans are saying. And the majority of the fans seemed like they wanted CM Punk. So I think that maybe WWE switched it over to CM Punk. I, for one, like I said, I don't understand the booking decision with that. Why teach Seth Rollins just to give us CM Punk? I don't know. Especially when Seth is feuding with Bronson Reed. But it doesn't need to really make sense, I guess, because this is what the fans want. I, for one, I prefer CM Punk over Seth Rollins. So I'm not complaining. And I think this is about what the fans want. I think this is, honestly, does it really have to make sense? No. But it is really cool to have Paul Heyman and CM Punk return together. Because not only did we get two big returns last night, but CM Punk and Seth Rollins, they used to coexist. Not Seth Rollins, Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins used to coexist. CM Punk used to be a Paul Heyman guy. So does this mean that maybe Paul Heyman will be a CM Punk guy from now on again? Does this mean that the wise man no longer will be with Roman Reigns? Who knows? Maybe Paul Heyman's going to take on Roman and CM Punk at the same time and manage them both. Be cool. But it is really cool to see CM Punk and Paul Heyman back together. I don't know about you guys, but I am thrilled for War Games. In other news, I didn't talk about last week. Shinsuke Nakamura returned, took out LA Knight. He will be feuding for the U.S. title. I think that's pretty cool. Shinsuke was one of the guys that I said would probably get released if they don't do something with him soon. Now they're doing something with him, so that's pretty cool. We haven't seen Shinsuke in a long time. It's been a while, so it's cool to see him finally come back to WWE and finally possibly feud for a title. But what are your thoughts, guys? I am also hearing that CM Punk and Seth Rollins will face off at WrestleMania, that this match, that War Games will lead to CM Punk versus Seth Rollins feuding. Who knows? The direction's kind of funny right now. As far as I know, there's nothing planned for Seth Rollins, so maybe he gets involved in the War Games match, cost CM Punk whatever, or cost the Bloodline, who knows. I could see Seth Rollins turning heel at some point down the road. That would make sense, but we'll see. Anyways, guys, hit that like and sub button, and hit that notification bell for your latest wrestling news, rumors, content, and spoilers. I hope you guys have a good morning and a blessed day. I will see you guys possibly Monday for another live stream. So guys, have a great day. God bless, and I will see you all soon. Have a good night.